We do not know why someone wants to book a party unless we find out what's in their heads. And I call this, well, let me start off by saying every single person has the word WIIFM, WIIFM on their forehead. What's in it for me? We all want that. We all want to know that. Every one of us in the room here. What's in it for me? What am I going to get out of this? Okay? So what I teach my team is we need to learn to speak the language of WIIFT. What's in it for them? It's the WIIFT language. And you know what, you guys? You won't even believe this. I've been teaching this for years. She talks about the WIIFT language in this book.
Nice.
I think that's why I fell in love with it so quickly. She was on my page.
That's on that list, right? That's coming in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You should have it.
She talks about the WIIFT. This first person
You're
I've ever
quick.
heard talk
She
about
already
that.
sent it.
Wow.
Because that's on the list, she goes, you should have it already.
Oh my God, you're amazing, Helen.
It was
Anyway,
from the notification I got a few minutes ago
Yeah.
about an email.
the language of WIIFT is speaking what's in it, whatever we're offering, whether it's a party, a customer we're trying to sell a product to, a potential recruit, or even when we're working with someone on our team to become a director. And those are gonna be different questions. It's all about asking questions to find out what's in somebody's head, because we don't know that. And I know, I spent 30 years in the corporate world before Pampered Chef. 20 of it was in the field of law. So I have really good grilling skills. My husband hates that about me. I ask him to do something, then he'll come back and he did it. He's so excited and I go, well, did you ask this or did you? He gets so frustrated because I always have a lot of questions. So let's say this is the language of WIIFT. I teach a brand new consultant who's trying to get a booking. When you come across someone, you know, you've got to build a relationship. You don't just say, will you do a party for me immediately? You got to work up to it. But the question you're going to ask, there's two questions you can ask. One of them is, if I told you everything in the catalog was half off tomorrow, what's the first thing you'd get? That's their why.
Mm-hmm.
We need to know that. Now, I'm gonna say, oh my gosh, Stacy, that's one of my favorite things. And I might even give a recipe idea. And then I'm gonna say, do you know you can not only get that half off, we could get that for free. Would you like to hear more about how to do that? I just asked permission to tell. Okay?
I like his ask permission stuff. Sorry.
People don't wanna just be yacked at, but I get permission first. The other question you can ask is, if I told you you could have a $100 shopping spree for free, what would you get?
Okay, yes, please.
So, but you guys see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I need to know what they want.
Yeah.
You cannot give somebody the deal until you've created the desire with them. So we need to know what that is they want, okay? So that's the host. Now let's talk about guests. I'm kind of going all over the place here, but.
It's related.
Kind of is.
They all are.
When I'm doing a party, I have the guests create a wish list. Do you guys do that? Does anybody do that? How do you guys do that? What do you guys do? How do you do it?
Well, I'm working on my host coaching and guest coaching, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. I've tried to.
Okay, well, maybe we'll give you some ideas here. Cindy, what do you do?
Door prize drawing slip, very old school, just write on the back of your door prize drawing
Okay.
slip, what you, if anything is possible, what you want.
Okay,
Yeah, I've
anybody else?
never had a guest create a wish list. I had
Okay.
hosts, but not a guest.
All right, well,
Yeah, I've
we're
been
gonna,
trying to.
I had to mark stuff as I'm going, like when I'm doing my demonstration, you know, make sure, take note of stuff that
Write it down.
you're interested in that I'm demonstrating, but I've never really said.
Take note, how?
Like, mental note, I said mental note, I've never really said have write it
Okay.
down.
I've been trying to use the expression.
Or
Okay.
circle it in the catalog that they have.
All right.
or-
Pamela's
Would you-
gonna show us.
Any other ideas?
No?
Okay, would you like to hear how I do it?
Absolutely.
Okay. I did ask permission,
Yeah, you
that's
did.
fine. I haven't been doing that all day. All right, so there's a couple ways. You can use a post-it, long post-it on the front of the catalog. You can use, I use order forms. You can do an outside order form,
Yeah.
something for them to write on. And here's what I do, I say, is there anybody here today who shops online? Everybody raises their hands. I don't know anybody that doesn't anymore. And then I go, I don't know if there's anybody here like me, but when I'm shopping online, I'm like just having a ball, throwing everything in the cart. It's going in, it's going in. And now it's time to check out and I get to the cart and I go, whoa. I need to start unloading.
Yeah.
Okay, has anybody ever done that?
Yeah.
Okay, they all raise their hands again. And I go, okay, here's what we're gonna do today. This post-it, order form, whatever, this is your shopping cart. You're gonna pretend like you're shopping online today. We're gonna put everything in that cart that you see. You're gonna jot it down. And then at the end, we can figure out what you're really gonna get. But you're gonna put everything in, cause you're gonna forget otherwise. By the way, the first person that asks me for a second or piece of paper, you're gonna get a prize. The first person to fill up that sheet.
Yeah, because you said they were the long ones too, so that's good.
Okay? And guess what? The one person who comes up with the biggest list of all for the evening is gonna get another prize. Okay? Why do you think I'm having him do a wish list like that?
Obviously, to ask them later on, why don't we get some of these items for free with your own show?
Right.
Or
If you have
look at
some.
all the products that are in the starter kit here.
Oh.
That's my first observation, but you
yes.
know me.
See, I need to have it, see, that's not my mindset, I need to think that way
Okay?
for you.
Now, what if they say to you, well, I wanna take this home because so I don't forget what I wanted. I go, no problem. I write their name on the form and I take a picture with my camera. Now I have it. Now I know what they want. So that now, if it comes on special, I can pick up the phone and call them, or I can create my own special if I need bookings. Okay?
Smart lady.
We need to know what they want before we can help them get it. The wish list is critical.
Do you enter it into their contacts when you get home, or how do you?
Well, yeah, technically, I'm not doing the number of shows, that's what I would do, yes. Yep, you can enter all that on the computer, you can run a report of who, you can run all those reports now. We have an amazing system now. Thank you, Andrew Trainer, he's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna share a story.